So I've told you repeatedly I'm denied law enforcement. Or am I being heard here?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm denied law enforcement. And then you asked me if I'm local to the area.
Yeah, no, I also asked you, I said, have you seen this department?
Yeah, I told you multiple times. It's like I'm not being heard that I was denied law enforcement. Why would the United States deprive me of law enforcement and contribute to narcissistic abuse?
So you mentioned multiple law enforcement agencies, so that's
all of them. I don't understand why the government would be enlisted in an abusive, emotional torture campaign and deny me of law enforcement.
Yeah,
Why would the United States do that as well as yourself?
I'm just trying to ask you a question. When was the last time you met with Dallas Police Department to inform about this?
This is the FBI. I report the crimes to you. Why would you deprive me of the right to report the government's crimes at the FBI? Why are you denying me of law enforcement here at the FBI? Why am I getting denied law enforcement? Why would the government deny me of law enforcement?
I didn't deny you anything.
Because we need to concentrate on why are you not calling them? Your responsibility when there's a threat to national security is to investigate it. If you're investigating and covering up, that's a felony. But I don't understand why the United States would have so many people conspire with a multitude of felonies.
Well, I'm trying to figure it out is because regardless of the fact that we're the FBI, obviously there's local and state law.
But you govern law enforcement agencies, and it's your responsibility to invest the government targeting someone out of corruption.
That's why I'm asking you questions about your encounters with different...
I've stated that if all law enforcement agencies are depriving me of law enforcement and on a torture campaign that involves child abuse and a person get hit with a car, I don't understand why that doesn't bother you. And as well as why it didn't bother a multitude of people before COVID.
That's why I'm asking you these questions right now.
Okay.
And I'm sorry that you feel that it doesn't bother me, but that's why I'm here right now talking to you, is to better understand what's going on with you. And so that's why I'm asking, and that's what I'm going to ask.
I've repeated it multiple times. I'm not being heard. The government has denied me of law enforcement. I don't know why they would do that. Why would the government, if the government deprives me of law enforcement and all of them, why would you keep repeatedly asking me the same question? And in the past, what they did is they repeated the same questions over in schemes and then said that she keeps repeating the same thing over and over and then tried to frame me with mental illness. But they gaslit me for the crime they were committing to get away with more crimes.
I'm trying to figure out when was the last time you met with Dallas Police Department and what?
You can look at it on my YouTube channel. A lot of the abuses on the YouTube channel, they openly tamper with evidence. They gave me tickets at the Northern District Court when I tried to go to the court right before COVID. They gave me tickets in a criminal trespass where I had an active case. That's a crime. And all FBI locations I've been to have covered for it and enforced it. I wrote all around. I went to the DOJ in the Northern District building and they covered for it. I wrote and received letters and showed where it showed that they covered for it. I don't understand why multiple parties in the United States would cover for all this extreme events. Child abuse and enforce it and be on a torture campaign. Why police would come to hotel rooms and force me to leave when I already feared my safety and deprive me of law enforcement. And set up multiple parties to torture me and violate me daily. Threatened multiple times a day and got away with it, locked on dark trains and bus. I don't understand why the government won't investigate such extreme events, and do I just have to wait on you guys to kill me? I would like to know why you haven't let me live all this time and you just want to torture me.
I understand, but some of the things that you're talking about, I understand happen locally. That's why I'm asking you.
I don't understand why you are not doing your job task of investigating this chaos, and why would you would cover for it, which is a felony, as well as every location I've been to. Why would they risk felonies to cover for my abuse and enforce it?
But part of the investigation is being able to talk to you and gather as much information, which is what I'm trying to do right now.
Okay.
And that's why I'm asking you about when was the last time you spoke with Dallas Police Department?
I guess it was 2 or 3 days ago when they threatened a ticket to enforce crimes. And then they did it before, and then they used to arrest and assault me to cover up for crimes. And then with all that chaos going on, deprived me of law enforcement to enforce it.
So you spoke to them exactly about what, 2 to 3 days ago?
Okay, if you need to know the exact time, let's get the exact time.
I'm just asking you, what did you speak to them about 2 to 3 days ago?
Okay, 2 to 3 days ago, I was trying to report that my every avenue I take, my job is a part of the harassment scheme. Every different avenue I take, they lied and slandered me, trying to cost me my job. I'm on a torture campaign.
Who's they?
The police. Well, my job, Chime Solutions, that I used to work at, they lost my check a multitude of times, lied on me, and was involved in schemes to abuse and mistreat me.
So that's your old job.
Right, they terminated me in the harassment scheme. I'm surprised I was even able to receive a job, because the government has tortured me to the degree to where I had to live on the street.
So you're homeless right now?
No, but they want to make me homeless again by depriving me of the ability to be able to work. So what I'm trying to do is interrupt the government's torture campaign. Well, I don't know why the government would torture me like this and then deprive me of law enforcement to enforce that I stay in it.
You said you worked at Chime Solutions?
I did. And they terminated me, and they were a part. They lost my payroll check, scheme for my check to get garnished in an abusive campaign with Attorney General robbing me of funds. I tried to report the thefts of the Attorney General and Social Security Administration. All parties I communicated it with covered for it.
Is Chime Solutions in Dallas?
It is. It's in the Redbird Mall.
Speak to Dallas Police Department.
They covered for it. I already informed you of that. Police cover for all the extreme events I experienced. The child abuse, the son getting hit with the car, me being ran off roads, not being able to get domestic violence assistance, get arrested and assaulted at New Beginnings in Garland, and, trying to get help in DV. Well, hello.
How are you?
Fine, and you?
Good. What's going on? How can we help you?
I'm reporting you guys to the FBI. Am I getting targeted still?
What is it?
I'm getting targeted,
Okay.
and I'm reporting you guys to the FBI.
Yeah. I'll talk to her and then.
Okay.
Yeah, go ahead. What's going on?
Hold on. Why would the FBI not take reports of me being violated?
That's a police matter, ma'am. They don't deal with that.
They do.
But that's
do.
why we're here, right? So
No,
how can I
if-
help you?
Hold on. Just want to get your information. One moment.
You want me to write it down for you?
Yes. Well, I don't understand why you would interrupt me reporting crimes to the FBI.
We're not interrupting, ma'am. You just have yet to report something to us.
I don't want to report. I want to talk to the FBI.
Right. They called us.
They don't want me reporting national threats.
People
threats
don't
to
report
national.
stuff to the FBI.
Oh, so
Right.
reporting
It goes
to
through the police
Oh,
department.
you
did
report
report it.
threats to
He did
national
report it to me,
security
though.
to the police and not FBI.
Do you have your ID?
I do. So he didn't want me to report a threat to national security at the FBI. On the channel, it states that on
No,
the
he did.
list.
He took it.
Yeah.
He took
okay.
it. So he wrote all that down. Everything that happened in Dallas, the offenses that happened in Dallas, we take those, okay? But everything national security, he got all that.
Okay, one moment.
Yeah.
Hello, how are you?
So it's like he was covering for the crime.
No, ma'am. No,
Okay.
ma'am.
So I don't get my calls returned, and you guys have lost 100 and something reports. I don't know how fruitful this will be because I get bullied, assaulted, and violated. I don't understand. Just why I'm asking, are you going to let me live through this?
Yes,
Okay, I can't get services, domestic violence services, so I don't know
Would
what
you like to report domestic violence?
I've tried reported it years.
Okay.
With anything?
Yeah.
You guys claim to have my YouTube channel. You cover for all the
I don't.
crimes.
Are you diagnosed with schizophrenia or bipolar or anything?
No.
Any
Are
mental
you trying to set
disorders?
me up again?
No, I'm not trying to set you up. I'm trying to figure out who you are as a person. I'm trying to figure out what's going on today. Because you're not really giving me anything that would constitute me reporting a crime.
Okay, one moment.
You don't have your anything?
I don't understand why the government would torture me and try to use intimidation tactics. What are you guys doing this for? How long is your body cams on?
Yes, ma'am.
Absolutely, yeah.
Okay,
Absolutely. They're both
so
recorded.
you look at the channel and you can look at how I tried to do a protection order. Do you have your phone on you?
I
Because
do.
you are trying to set me up for mental illness. So why don't you just look at the channel? I probably gave it to you if we had dealings a long time ago. Why would you cover
What was
for
the
it?
YouTube channel? I'm going to go run your name and I'll look at it.
Kiana Clark Peace. You're
Kiana?
gonna run my name. So have you set up more crimes to violate me even further to get away with more crimes?
No. I mean, last time
Because
we
they
were
keep
out there-
concocting arrests.
last
So
time
do
we
you have
spoke
something
with
else
you-
concocted?
Right, last time we spoke with you,
I'm in a dangerous
that's her
situation.
YouTube.
I can't
Peace isn't like peace sign or peace
yeah, I
is
think
in
it's
like
just that.
peace pie.
Yeah,
Here's
criminal
our
justice.
problem, Kiana, is you call quite a bit and you refuse to take the help that we offer you, right? I strongly believe there's some sort of mental health disorder here, okay? Because all the things that you're always speaking about, I believe that you believe they're true, but I have no reason to believe they're true. Okay, you say that police did this to you, did that to you. Last time I spoke with you, I remember looking into all those things for you, the case numbers you gave me and everything.
I've never
There
had
was
enough.
nothing.
I don't understand why you would cover for crimes. I haven't spoken
I'm not
to you.
covering for anything,
Investigating
Kiana.
When did we talk? Where did we talk at?
We talked to Salvation Army maybe almost 2 years ago.
Okay, and what did we talk about?
I don't even recall
Okay,
that.
do you know
I
why I'm
think it was-
blacklisted from getting help in a domestic violence location?
Salvation Army is in domestic.
All of them. I have
Violence
been blacklisted.
location.
I have been blacklisted at all of them.
Do you think it's because of this that happens here constantly, that you're always
No,
calling police?
I don't know. The police are torturing me. Do you know why they came to hotel stays and forced me to leave? And why I was
That's not
assaulted trying to
something
beg for
police
my
do.
life?
That's not something police do.
Okay, so, I mean, you guys are getting away with it.
Okay,
Intimidation,
Kiana,
bullying,
I believe that you
assault,
believe this
violence.
is happening, but I don't.
There's camera footage. Investigate
If you were
it.
actually assaulted, that's one thing. Okay?
Well, check it out. Look at the investigation instead of targeting me and lying and covering up for
Not
it.
targeting.
Okay, well, look at the police
Do you have
camera.
something to give to me that I can go look it up?
Yeah, you
Case
can
number
see it at
maybe
Dallas
here.
Convention Center on my channel, how I was arrested for trying to report a battery pack stolen.
What were you charged with?
When they found out about how many false arrests I had, they released me because they didn't want to be a part of all.
What were you charged with?
They
when you were
didn't.
arrested?
They didn't have their lie together. They didn't tell me it was a crime. You can see it on my YouTube channel.
Kiana, how many YouTube videos have you posted?
Are you trying to intimidate me for trying to beg for my life
What does
and
that
get out
mean?
of abuse?
No. What does that mean?
Okay, so I don't
How
want to
many
be
videos
bullied.
have
If
you
you're going to
posted?
bully me, can I leave? Because I'm denied law enforcement. Can I leave, or do you want to set me up?
Here in a minute you can leave. Yes,
Okay,
we're gonna let you
because
leave.
I get assaulted.
Kiana,
You guys aren't safe
can you
for me.
put that back
Yeah,
on
you
for
can
me?
be
Yeah.
safe. I can't. I'll put the purse down.
Thank
You
you,
have your
appreciate
gun,
it.
and I don't know if you guys are going to shoot me. Get away with
I have no
everything else.
intention of shooting you.
Okay,
Kiana,
well,
okay?
I'm glad that you spared my life this
Supervisor, if
long.
you want to talk to the supervisor, all they want is you to be criminally trespassed. This is a government building, okay? This is why you can't be here, okay?
Sure.
You don't report things here. If you need police help, you call
That's
police.
how it's
okay?
enforced. Okay.
So, but-
Sir, do you know why you guys haven't murdered me yet?
What's that?
Dude, why haven't you guys murdered me already?
She said
Murdered you?
want
Yeah,
to leave.
because I'm denied law enforcement with all this chaos going on, being forced to be in abuse and torture. Are you guys going to kill me?
I told her to hang out.
No, we're certainly not going to kill you.
Okay, what's your badge number?
9250.
Okay, what's your badge number?
12028. I wrote it down.
Okay, and your badge number.
12056.
Okay, and at this point, you're not going to abuse your power and murder me? You're just going to continue to keep CTing me to get away with crimes?
Did these officers explain to you what this process is going to be like?
Getting CT'd from trying to report crimes again?
Right.
I've been through this rodeo years.
Okay.
You guys have been violating me years getting away with it. I'm glad you haven't murdered me at this point. It must be nice.
No, we're just gonna. You guys wanted a CT, right? Okay. You guys are best. Okay.
I just heard that. CT for Wes, I wonder what kind of crimes you guys are committing.
Yeah.
To continually keep getting
right.
away with criminal trespassing me in critical situations and enforcing abuse. What are you guys, what have you done? What are you covering up for? It must be some pretty extreme events.
Personally?
I mean, the police department in general, to torture a government witness and CT her from begging for her life in multiple different locations. So I don't know how I'm going to move forward if the government is my bullies and abusers and enforce abuse their power to enforce abuse, and then defy me as law enforcement to enforce it.
Yeah, I completely understand that.
Yeah, well, you haven't done anything about it. I only came here to CT me to prevent me from reporting you guys' crimes. But at least, I mean, the assault stopped for now. But I don't know if you guys are going to up and murder me. You've done everything else and got away with
Then I'll
it.
get your information.
But I guess I just have to wait.
Hey, ma'am,
Sure.
we're gonna have you just talk to them.
They tell every location to
Listen to
CT
what
me.
she says.
It's criminal. This is a crime, ma'am. Report it. My life's in jeopardy. They've been covering for crimes for years.
Well, what is?
I already know. They tell you to give me the criminal
I
trespass, then you
understand,
do it.
but you're gonna let me talk, okay? Right now, you cannot be here. If you come back, we will call them and you will be arrested.
Okay,
we'll
so
ask
you're
you to leave
CCing me
the
for
property.
reporting their crimes.
That's all
Yes,
you need.
ma'am.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay. Well, I just gotta wait to see if you guys murder me. I mean, you guys have done some pretty
You're actually
extreme.
Well, let me ask you,
Oh, I can go.
are you going to leave now?
Oh yeah, I don't have rights. I don't know. I mean, I just have to wait to get killed. Deprived of law enforcement. You guys continue to come out, bully, violate, set up the stunt drivers, enforce child abuse, and get away with all these extreme events over and
Okay,
over again.
So now that you have been officially warned.
Yeah, I don't have rights. Yeah, I just have to wait till the day you guys murder me out of corruption.
All right,
Okay,
well,
can I get through? Because I don't have. These are officers that did it. I don't have rights. Can I have your face? Because you covered for crimes a long time ago. This is the one that told him to give me the CT. They did it at the Northern District Court. So do you think that this is a red flag, that this is a threat to national security? Like I stated?
And you've been currently trespassed, so you need to leave now, okay?
Well, who do I report the threat to national security to if they are depriving me of reports? Then why would the United States deny me law enforcement? You will assault and arrest.
Okay.
I do understand the United States is denying me law enforcement.
You need to vacate the
Yeah,
property
you do
now.
deny the law enforcement. So I don't know who to ask why you guys are violating me and torturing me like this and getting away with it over and over. Because you keep coming back and enforcing your abuse.
Okay, ma'am, you have to leave.
I do have to leave. You will assault and probably one day maybe murder and get away with it.